Hi guys, today we're going to talk about this lovely book that I made. I want to share it with you guys. I made this for my children to do, and not necessarily in church, but that's one of the pluses. But whenever your kids are like, I want to color a picture, and you have all of these coloring books hanging around, and you don't know what to do with the pictures, I had a really awesome idea that I really wanted to make happen. So I made it. This also is really nice for if you have your own note-taking book at church and your children just want to color yours, then you could give them this and they can color a page out of it. And let's talk about what it looks like. First, let's look at the blank one. We're going to go to this one right here. So as you can see, it's blank on one side because the picture of the other one is on that side. And you have the spot that they can color. There is a spot for them to write who it's to. So this is intended for your children to color. And for if they have an idea who they want to send it to, then they can tell you. Or if you go, you know what? My aunt loves dogs, so I'm going to send this to my aunt after they finish coloring it. Then they have a chance to write their names, or you can write it if they're really young. Now here's how this works. This is my 6-year-old's coloring. It was just some little quick coloring this morning. Asked her to color a picture for me so that we could, I could show this as an example. So I actually have covered her name just to protect her privacy a little bit. As you can see, right here in the center near the binding is a spot that you cut out. It is not perforated because Amazon does not give me that option to perforate it. So yes, you do have to cut it out. So I'm going to cut this out. My 6-year-old's watching and she's like, oh. So we are going to cut this out. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to bend it just a little bit because, gives you a little bit of space to get your scissors in there. Hold on a second, please. You could rip it out. One of my other, this exact book has had a cat coloring page in it, and one of my other children decided that she wanted to color it, and she ripped it out. The ripping doesn't always make it at the nicest line, so you do have a small issue with it not being super straight. Now, honestly, it's not super straight, but you can clean this up if you want, which I'm going to do really quick because I want to. So I'm going to clean up my corners, my edges a little bit. Now we have edges. So now as you notice, there's also these gray dotted lines in the 3 sections. This is intended to help you fold, to know where to fold it. You can fold this 2 different ways. You can fold it on the line, which for a long time is how I learned to tri-fold papers. And I would just go whoop, and it would fold together. So you can fold it on the line like this. And see, you have this right here. And yes, nobody's perfect. So, do you have this size envelope? Almost everybody does. Or if you have like a lot of those leftover envelopes from crap mail that you get, you can use one of those and just put a piece of paper over the window, and you can send it that way as well. So, this is designed to fit into this perfectly. Do you see that? So you do not have to fold it again where it's going to be bulky on one side. Put it in. This one I have to lick it. You lick it shut. You address it. You stamp it. You send it off. Now, we have an alternative solution. Do you not have this envelope or another envelope? Instead of folding it down like this, fold it shut like this. Put a piece of tape on each corner. And it is the same size as your envelope. So now you can address it and you can stamp it and you can send it. I would suggest on the back side saying open carefully or cut the tape or something along those lines so that whoever is receiving this doesn't try to rip it open and rips their precious coloring picture that your child colored just for them. So, this is designed to not waste your paper. It is designed to deliver mail to those that we love that often don't get mail from us, or that only get junk mail, because how often do we just get mail that's like, here's your bill, or please buy our life insurance, or, you know, hey, your car has an extended warranty that's going out. We would like you to renew it. All of that. Isn't it nice to receive something that is not that? And how many of you don't send your grandma enough things? I waited because I know for a fact that I don't send my grandma enough things. So, grandma, aunts, uncles, your parents, your brothers and your sisters, your friends, their friends, it doesn't matter. You know that little old lady that you became friends with when you lived next door to them and you just wonder how they're doing? Send it to them. Yes, stamps cost over 70 cents. Are you telling me that they aren't worth the cost of one page and 70 cents? Pretty sure they are. So, I want to show you one last one. The last page of this one, because this is kind of my favorite page. Everybody has a birthday. So you can have your child color this when somebody's birthday is coming up. And yes, there's only one in this entire book. So you may have to buy more than one book. But you can have your child color this, and you can send it to them on their birthday. Just saying, who doesn't like to get something in the mail for their birthday besides bills? I am going to be making another one of these that is for holidays. So you'll have one for Mother's Day, one for Father's Day. You'll have several for Grandparents' Day. You'll have some that's 4th of July. I'll put several birthday ones in there that will be designed a little bit different. But that way, you can have this specifically for, hey, we know this holiday is coming. Let's search it up and let's find one for Veterans Day. Oh, because, you know, Daddy's a veteran. So let's fill out one for Veterans Day. Or Grandpa was in the military. Let's fill out one for Grandpa. Then you have, oh, you know whose birthday is coming up that I'd like to remember? I'd like to remember Aunt Tia's birthday. So let's, which, by the way, if you didn't know, Tia is aunt in Spanish. So I just said aunt. So that is what is going to come next. So please click the link below and support me by buying this. You will not regret it, and you will not waste it. And even if your child does something like this, by the way, yes, this is probably a 2-year-old's coloring. Whatever. Let them finish coloring it. Or don't, if you don't like it. It's really not that important. And honestly, it comes down to the fact that it's not always that you like their coloring. It's the fact that you thought of somebody else when you sent it to them. So I hope that you have a good day, and thank you for listening to this entirely too long video. Bye.